telecom industry in India is very bullish, and it's growing, as you all know, that it's growing by 600 million. Right now we are at 600 million subscribers, and about growing at the rate of 13 million subscribers per month. And since we have a population of 1.2 billion, so we can all imagine how far we can go. That is as far as the volumes of telecom in India. So technically speaking, the Indian telecom industry is growing by leaps and bounds. At least it's growing by about 15% every month. And we are supposed to be the largest and fastest growing telecom country in the whole world. Yeah, Huawei, as you know, is a China-based multinational. We have been in this country for about 10 years now. All the 13 telecom operators are customers. Basically, we supply network equipment to all the top 10 telecom operators in this country. We are currently about $1 billion in revenues in India. Now, our basic business model is to help people grow. Our vision statement for Huawei is to enrich life through communication. Now, wherever there is a possibility of a discussion or a talk between two individuals, Huawei has an opportunity there. Simply because we facilitate discussion, we facilitate texting, SMS, we facilitate voice, we facilitate data. And a country like India with immense geography, large size, large population, and WiMAX being one of the important technology which is being used to reach out to the public, to the rural folks in India, Huawei is poised to supply the network equipment gear to fulfill this demand of 1.2 billion, possibly 1.2 billion market in India. See, basically in a telecom kind of a scenario, we call it evolution. We always constantly evolve. If you see 10 years back in 1995, we all started with voice. You know, you and me, when we talk, predominantly it was voice. Now, in the text, that is an addition to voice. SMS and voice is in the domain of 2 to 2, which means the speed is not an issue here. Speed is not at all an issue. But again, as we evolve, the next evolution happens when we have to download what you call data. We have to download pictures. Our children have to use, go beyond the texting and the voice. That is when the speed comes into play. So 2 and 2.5G historically all over the world has taken care of the data part. So as we evolve into the what we call the downloading of the what we call the voice and data, speed becomes an important parameter in terms of how we determine the vehicle of communication. So 3G is where 3G, 4G, WiMAX, these are the new technologies which basically determines the speed with which we download our data and our voice. WiMAX in particular is very robust technology because of rural conditions. India being a large country and about 70% of Indians live in villages, the connectivity problem, there is electricity problem, there is what you call the space problem. All these three issues directly is addressed by the WiMAX technology. It's cost effective, at the same time it will give decent download speeds, at the same time ensure connectivity between really rural hinterland and a city like Mumbai or a Delhi or a Calcutta or a Chennai. Huawei historically has been what you call embedded with the operator and the operator's business plan. As the operator grows, Huawei also understands the operator. We are customer focused completely and grow with the operator. Now, currently we have what you call the 3G auctions happening, the WiMAX, the BWA auctions happening. It will go through, the process will go. That as we stand in April of 2010, Huawei is already doing a 3G for BSNL in south of India, in Kerala, in Tamil Nadu, in Karnataka and AP, Andhra Pradesh. For the last 6 months, Huawei is rolling out 3G enabled network for BSNL in south of India. Now what do I mean by 3G? Currently, because of the various restrictions, in south of India, what we can do is we can do data streaming, okay? Data streaming and picture-on-picture call. Like when I call you, my picture comes on your mobile and your picture comes on my mobile. That's basically through 3G technology. Then number 2 is data streaming. What do I mean by data streaming? Is basically any event is happening, I can take my 3G phone and just click it, and online on time I can transfer that data to your phone without any buffering. That's called data streaming. Third one is video on demand. Like for example, you go into a internet and you want to download a particular video, full time, 25 seconds, 1 minute, full time video without buffering. That facility is also available. These 3 facilities currently Huawei is helping BSNL. There are about 100,000 customers right now in South India. Going forward, now when the full ecosystem of 3G is developed, when all operators are on 3G, when the regulatory conditions are very soft, when there is a commercial running, what we expect is high-speed data transfer. That is the main thing which we expect from June of 2011 onwards, where inter-operator, like there are 13 operators in the country, like I calling like BSNL to a Vodafone or a Vodafone to an Airtel, when they make a call, you can completely enjoy all the 3G facility of high-speed data transfer in various facilities from June 2011.